Hi, this is Alexander Clifford. After watching the Ming Aretê video of Dumu's Shanxing, or Travelling in the Mountains, I was very struck by the parallels between this poem and the 20th century classic Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. Both poems involve a lonely traveller stopping to admire a view of trees despite the cold weather. Dumu was driving a cart of some kind. Robert Frost's narrator may be on horseback. Frost mentions that there are no houses about, and Du finds an unexpected farmhouse up in the mountains. I'd like to imagine that he knocks on the door and finds a reclusive Robert Frost living there. Just as an experiment, I decided to translate or adapt the Dumu poem into the same form that Frost used. The best classical Chinese poems still feel very vital and alive, so I think it's worth bringing them into dialogue with modern poetry. The translation is called Stopping by Robert Frost's Maple Woods on an Autumn Evening, and I'll read it after the Dumu poem. We'll put a gloss in the subtitles so that you can see how the poem translates a little more literally. 山行杜牧，原上寒山持荆斜，白云深处有人家。停车坐爱枫林晚，霜叶红于二月花。Stopping by Robert Frost's Maple Woods on an Autumn Evening by Dumu, adapted by Alexander Clifford. How far I've come, I do not know. The going here is steep and slow, up rocky paths that wind and twist, on chilly hills where maples grow. Where clouds condense from mountain mist, I find a place the sunlight kissed. A hidden farm swims into sight, belonging to some quietist. The cart unhitched to pass the night, my little horse thinks us quite right to sit and let our senses sing at maple trees in evening light. Ignited by the fall's cold sting, their frosty leaves are glistening and redder than a flower in spring. And redder than a flower in spring. Just as a bit of fun, I've also attempted the reverse, adapting Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening back into an approximation of the classical Chinese form. I'm not a specialist in literary Chinese, so this is not a true translation into literary Chinese, just a bit of play. This is called Shanglin, or Enjoying the Woods. 赏林，停看雪林，主不在。马经深夜无人处，马林清风雪花尽，爱林却得征长路。